Look at that. That is one of the biggest stadiums in the Premier League. It is St James's Park. It is my first ever Premier League matchday vlog. I cannot believe it. When I moved back to the UK, I thought I'd be able to do loads, but for obvious reasons, I haven't been able to. But this is the opening weekend of the Premier League season. On this video today, it's going to be Newcastle v West Ham. Please subscribe if you're new. Please hit that like button. But yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing today. It must be weird being a Newcastle fan. The only person they've been linked with and like are going to sign is Joe Willock, and he was here last season on loan. So it must be a strange time being a Newcastle fan right now, but I cannot tell you how buzzing I am to go in there. What a week we've had. St Johnstone, Rangers, Newcastle. Last weekend we were at Carlisle. If you're not subscribed, you're really missing out on some of the best football content out there. So please do. Let's go have a look around St James's Park. So on screen right now is One Football, and as you can see, 1 hour 50 till kickoff. Let's check out a few of the facts. This is all linked in the description box below. It's completely free to download. So yeah, if you're looking for a new scores app, then One Football really is one of the best that you can get out there. This is the third time Newcastle and West Ham have faced each other in the first Premier League game of the season, previously in 02-03 and 2021. The only such fixture to be played more often in Premier League history is Newcastle v Spurs 4. Since they returned to the Premier League in 17-18, against no side have Newcastle United registered more league wins than West Ham. 5 level with Southampton, completing a double over the Hammers last season. Newcastle beat West Ham their opening league match of the season, winning 2-0 at the London Stadium. The Magpies haven't won on matchday 1 in consecutive Premier League seasons since beating Wigan Athletic in 06-07 and Bolton in 07-08. West Ham have lost their first Premier League match in each of the last 5 seasons, stretching back to 2016-17. So as you can see there, a few of the stats are saying that it's looking likely that Newcastle are probably going to pick up the points today. I've now said that, and West Ham are probably going to win. Sorry, Newcastle fans, but no, sometimes I jinx these things, sometimes I don't. I just really want goals on it. I want an exciting game. I want some goals. I want to see some atmosphere. Well, I cannot wait to see the fans. I'm in the Gallagate end. Absolutely buzzing. But yeah, One Football, first link in the description box below, completely free, great app, supports my channel. Cheers. And look at this, atmosphere is really starting to build. It's probably going to be a sellout today, I'd imagine. Yeah, I got my tickets a week or 2 ago, but yeah, absolutely buzzing to be here. I've never seen a game at St James's Park before. Premier League, West Ham, 2 huge teams, David Moyes, Steve Bruce. What are your thoughts on the new season starting?
I'm excited, regardless of what's going on behind the scenes. Yes, we've finally got a player through the door, Joe Willock. You've seen what he did last season, 7-7. I'm pretty optimistic, actually. I mean, it's been a long time since we've been back to stadiums, as you all know.
Yeah.
And it's just going to be good to hear, you know, blading races again, Toon Black and White Army, being amongst the fans, the routine, wait. And I'm buzzing for today, whatever happens. For me, I think the result is secondary. I think it's just today, it's all about just getting back into the ground.
Is this the first time that St James's Park will be full then, since the restart?
It will be. We had 10,000 against Sheffield United, the last game of the season, and then we had Norwich, it was about 20,000, but today...
Different kettle of fish with
we're going to get about, I'd say about 45 to 50,000 in there today. I'm not too sure of a full house, given some fans haven't renewed season tickets, but I still think it's going to be a great atmosphere.
And so how does it feel being a Newcastle fan? Because as a neutral, obviously you brought Joe Willock in, however he was here on loan last season. There's no new faces. As a neutral, you want to see, as a football fan rather, you want to see new people at the start of the season, you want to see them in the new kit. Like, what are the thoughts on that?
It's frustrating, but it's Mike Ashley's ownership. He doesn't spend a lot of money. We know that he likes to be greedy, he likes to keep it all to himself, but at the same time, obviously we've had a pandemic, so I kind of understand why he hasn't maybe spent the money he has done. We have just, you know, spent money on Joe Willock. I wasn't expecting us to sign anyone at all, let's be honest with you, but we have got someone through the door. He obviously wants to sell the club, as that's been well documented. It's going to the court and whatnot, but it is what it is. We're just going to have to get behind the team. There's enough quality in the side. You know, we've got Allan Saint-Maximin, we've got Callum Wilson, we've got Almiron Shelby, so we've got players that can really turn a game. Hayden as well, so it's a case of we're just going to have to go again and hope that we can keep these players fit, and if we can keep them fit throughout the season, we've got a good chance of maybe finishing in that top 10.
Brilliant. And just let everyone know where they can find you as well. You've got a channel, of course.
Yes, so I'm doing a vlog today. My name is Sharky, so I run the YouTube channel Toon Army TV, so please head over and, you know, give that a watch later on. I'm on about 3,500 subscribers, so I'm trying to grow as well.
I'll link it below.
Thanks
nice. Cheers, mate. Ollie and Jake, thank you so much for just answering a few of my questions. First day of the season, how does it feel being back at St James's Park?
It's good being back here. Like,
yeah.
The fans get good in here.
It must be amazing. And have you been back for any of the friendlies or anything like that? Was your first time?
Yeah, so we went to Rotherham away.
Yeah.
And I went to Norwich last week.
Oh, nice, yeah.
I didn't go, so I've been in the stadium for like 624 days. So.
Wow, it must be amazing for you to finally be coming back in. And what do you think of pre-season then? Obviously, Joe Willock's come through the door, but he was here on loan last season. How does that feel, still not signing anyone?
I think Willock's good, but not getting anyone else through is a bit...
Same old story, isn't it, for Newcastle?
It's like an extra, if we can get an extra like loan signing, something like just a centre back or like a
just to beef out the squad.
I think it'd like lift the funds and like I think definitely make the squad better.
Fair enough. And just predictions for today and the rest of the season then?
I'd like to see the team first, but without seeing the team, I'm going to say we're going to win 2-0.
I'm going to go 2-1.
And where do you think you'll finish in the table?
I reckon we're going to be pushing mid-table, really. People say we're going to go down and things. I think we'll be up there. I reckon 12th maybe.
Yeah.
12th, I'm going to go 11th.
Nick, thanks so much for just stopping to chat. Today's obviously Newcastle West Ham opening Premier League weekend. How do you think the season's going to go for the Irons?
I think we'll do well.
Yeah.
If we get some transfers in.
Yeah. Well, same with Newcastle, isn't it? They've not signed anyone.
Yeah, I know. I've been keeping an eye on everything, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon we'll do all right.
Yeah, and what positions do you think you need to fill then?
Striker, definitely.
Yeah, for sure. And obviously away from home, you'll be playing at home obviously later on. Do you think this will be a tough game today at Newcastle?
Yeah, I still reckon we'll scrape it though. To be
Yeah.
fair, yeah.
And prediction for the game then, score?
2-1.
2-1, perfect. Enjoy the game, mate. West Ham have had one disallowed. Oh, he's given it. It is a goal. West Ham fans up there are absolutely buzzing. VAR's given it and it's 1-1. The Geordies are also buzzing that they're obviously all going to the bar for half-time to celebrate the goal, but there's still 5 minutes left for this half. Newcastle! 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 Oh! Half-time, really accomplished half from Newcastle, and such an exciting game, both teams. It's been an absolutely electric game so far. See you in the second half. Everyone's just getting back to their seats, but as you can see, the second half has commenced, and this has been unbelievable so far. Just been chatting to a few of the Geordies at half-time. Lovely people, and an absolutely brilliant game that we've seen so far. Electric, so end-to-end. West Ham have scored. Benrahma with the goal, good game so far from Benrahma, and yeah, Desmond 2-2. Saint-Maximin, Saint-Maximin, oh, oh, shoot! Away the lads. Saint-Maximin, what a player! What a ball! Oh, what a game! Oh, it's a pen. West Ham have, I think, hit the woodwork, and now they've got a penalty. I'm Forever Blowing Bubbles being sung by the West Ham fans right up in the gods up there. The support has been amazing from both teams, two really well supported clubs, and an unbelievable game. Antonio missed the pen, but Souček with the follow-up. 3-2 West Ham. 5 goals, still half an hour left, come on. I feel so lucky to be watching Premier League football. Antonio makes it 4-2. 4-2, what a game. The West Ham fans up there are going mental. He's just missed a pen, but now he's made up for it by scoring, and it is 4-2. Callum Wilson coming off for Joel Linton. Callum Wilson getting a good round of applause from the Geordies. He's loved it. First game week of the season, there's already boos at full time at St James's Park. Not a good sign, but the West Ham fans are having some party up there. Paul, we've spoken a few times during the game, now it's full time of course. People have cleared off a little bit. 4-2 West Ham, what were your thoughts on the game?
Positives and negatives there. Just some good positives going forward, but we need to try and plug that gap, because they just walked through midfield as if it wasn't there. For
they did. Well, I was just saying to you, it looked like West Ham had more men at some point, didn't it? But
very much, yeah. I'll just try to... Probably just going to be another season with more of the same. Yeah. Typical Newcastle. And
you were saying that Steve Bruce is a bit reactive rather than proactive with subs.
Yeah,
subs were late, weren't they?
He always reacts. He never we never seem to be like taking the game, but then we're always reacting to what the other team does.
Yeah.
It's always been an issue with him. It just seems to get worse at times, unfortunately.
Well, I wish you all the best for the season. I'm sure I'll come back at some point, but yeah, good luck.
Fingers crossed.
What a day that was. What a vlog. Look, the traffic is absolutely mental just now, but yeah, last 2 videos have been 4-2 to the away team, and then before that it was 2-1 to Malmo. So my home record isn't great at the moment, but 15 goals in the last 3 games, and I've absolutely loved it. That was such a Prem classic, that 4-2, 2 massive teams like West Ham and Newcastle. 50,000 people were there inside St James's Park today. Absolutely brilliant. You cannot beat Premier League football. It was so quick, it was so end to end. Unbelievable to think that Newcastle were 2-1 up at half time and just completely threw it away in the second half. They there was just a period of just West Ham dominance, and then Newcastle could never really get in the game, as Paul, the fan at the end there, said. Yeah, how Steve Bruce is a bit reactive rather than proactive. His changes came very late. He did bring Ryan Fraser on a bit earlier than the other 2. I think it was Longstaff and Joel Linton came on. But Newcastle, they need to just sign someone, freshen up the squad a little bit, and just add a little bit of like impetus. They need another 1 or 2 of those players like Saint-Maximin, who can just pick up the ball and do things with it. Miguel Almiron had a good game, but really, yeah, Newcastle probably deserved to lose it in the end for that poor second half. But fair play to West Ham, amazing performance, not only from the team but from the fans. They were so loud you could hear them even though they were all the way up in the gods, and I was surrounded by 45-odd thousand Geordies or whatever. You could still hear the West Ham fans singing. They were absolutely fantastic, as were the Geordies as well, despite the boos at the end, which is probably more aimed at, you know, Mike Ashley and the running of the club than the actual team. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to hit that like button. Remember to subscribe. There's so much more coming up. We've seen Premier League football, Europa League football, and Champions League football all this week. So if you're not subscribed, you're missing out. I'll leave some videos around my head so you can keep watching my content. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.